here on WSMI.
Hello! I'm Tom Varner and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we've come to the Kimmundy Log Cabin Village just outside of Kimmundy, Illinois, to check out both the Log Cabin Village and the Fall Festival. Now, the Kimmundy Log Cabin Village was created by and through the vision of a woman named Irma Ingram. Now, Mrs. Ingram, she had a vision of saving the area in which she lived. There were all these log cabins from the 1800s, and she wished to preserve them and to save them from destruction. And so, starting, I believe it was in the late 1950s, she was able to, with the help of friends and family, they were able to purchase, and they moved outside the Kimmundy area, these, I believe it was 8 log cabins that they rebuilt. And to preserve that piece of history, and those pieces of history from the area, most of those cabins were going to be destroyed, and she didn't want that to happen. She wanted to save them and preserve them. They were rebuilt, and the inside and the interiors were recreated to look like the time period from which they came, the roughly mid-1800s. Now, every year during the last 2 weekends in September, I believe, they have this big fall festival there in Kimmundy on Saturday and Sunday, and those last 2 weekends have all these vendors that come, and there's demonstrations, and there's reenactors, and it's a big affair. As a family, my family, we used to come here not every year, but roughly every other year. We came and had a good time. It was usually on a Sunday afternoon, and walked around, and it was a lot of fun. And so I am returning here to the Kimmundy Fall Festival for the first time in probably about 25 years, maybe 30 years, honestly, since I was last here. So I'm interested to see what it looks like again, and to check out the cabins, and just see how things are, and to check out the Kimmundy Fall Festival. And let's go check it out. They got pony rides for the young kids. When I was last here, I believe it was free to get into the grounds, but there now is a ticket charge. It is $5 for adults. The whiteboard, they've got the map of the cabins established. Now, all along the trails, in between the cabins, they have all these vendors out here selling all sorts of different goods. For $5, you can paint your own pumpkin. Look at those little bitty tiny pumpkins. Provide your painting supplies right over here. This booth, you can get your old-time photos taken. Jacob's Well Stagecoach Inn. This inn was built in 1828 as part of a stagecoach stop located in the old Egyptian Trail. The building originally had 3 floors, but when they rebuilt it, they only rebuilt it with 2 floors. Old time jail.
Watch out!
Some kids have been locked in. It's also known as the babysitting service. That's the ever important porta potties. We're on a different section of the trail now, and here's just a view of some of the vendors here along this section. Village Schoolhouse. Ham and beans and cornbread for sale for here, as well as funnel cakes and pork rinds and hot dogs. It's another log cabin. Almost all of the cabins here were moved from other parts in the area.
Yeah.
And this is the preacher's cabin. Here's a really helpful thing to do at places like this. A dog watering station. That was the doctor's cabin. The mantle inside is original from when the building was first built. I learned something new today. I didn't know that the 1800s they had ice cream trucks. See that? Ice cream truck next to the general store right there in that cabin? Yeah. Ice cream. Here is the general store. You can buy fudge inside there. You can find cast iron utensils of all sorts here at this booth. This is another cabin, and in the background you can hear the school bell ringing. I got some corn nuggets to eat. At Wildwood Creations here, there are all sorts of sculptures carved out of wood. I'm not for sure why, but this eagle, I find this fascinating. Look how detailed and how magnificent it looks. Although the sign is a Christmas sign, be merry is good advice all the year round. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land where we visited the Kimmundy Log Cabin Village and Fall Festival 2021. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's someplace that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about a future video, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this adventure in TV land, or any of the adventures in TV land, you can help support this channel by going to Buy Me a Coffee and making a donation there for as low as just $1. You can help support the adventures in TV land, or you can become a monthly member and help further support our future and further adventures. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap. Wait a minute. I didn't know there were supposed to be dinosaurs here. I didn't see any dinosaurs on this tour. Man, darn it. The things you miss out on.